All right, thank you so much for staying with us. Global markets greeted Donald Trump's presidency with apprehension in moves that were highly sensitive to headlines over the newly sworn-in president's plan for trade relations and tariffs. U.S. markets was closed for a holiday and on Monday, with Trump's return to the White House, which felt during the Asian trade. European futures also pointed to a lower open. U.S. stock futures spared their strong gains from earlier sessions, leaving Nasdaq futures flat and S&P 500 futures 0.1% higher. Japan's nickel similarly swung between losses and gains and was last up 0.13%. In China, stocks were volatile as investors struggled to make sense of how Trump's plans for tariffs on the world's second largest economy could shape up. The CSI 300 blue chip index last traded 0.13% higher, while the Shanghai Composite Index is 0.08%. Hong Kong Hang Seng Index fared better, rising 0.79%. That helped lift MSCI's broadest index of Asian Pacific shares outside of Japan by 0.34%. U.S. President Donald Trump has ordered a 75-day pause on enforcing a law that would effectively ban TikTok in the country, as he floated an idea of partnering with the Chinese app owner. The new executive order delayed implementation of the Protecting Americans from Foreign Adversary Controlled Application Act, which took effect January 19th and would prohibit the distribution and updating of TikTok in the United States. President Trump had promised to move fast to save TikTok from the law that was passed overwhelmingly by Congress and signed by President Joe Biden last year.
If I do the deal, it's worth maybe $1 trillion, $1 trillion. So if I do the deal I'm talking about doing it for the United States. If I do the deal for the United States, then I think we should get half.
The TikTok CEO.
In other words, I think the U.S. should be entitled to get half of TikTok. And congratulations, TikTok has a good partner. And that would be worth, could be $500 billion or something. It's crazy. The numbers are crazy. But it's worthless if the president doesn't sign, then it's worthless. If the president does sign, it's worth maybe $1 trillion.
All right, my colleague Effiong Gekop now is standing by.